Welcome back, team. You are gaming with the Colonel, and we are back to Banished. Now, we have, when last we left off, we had made some fields for some crops, and we had a pasture, but we didn't have anything in it because we don't have anything to put in it. We also have a mine that we are currently not using. We have a little resource gathering area over here, and we were doing some pulling some iron out of there because we were kind of low on that. Right now our logs are a little bit low, and I understand that. Let's see what else we got going on. We can pull logs over here, I suppose, if we want, from this side. We can also start pulling logs from over here if we want. So let's go ahead and go and see where we're at with this. See what we need. We are currently in early spring, which is good. We have 2 builders, 5 laborers, 10 farmers, which brings in most of our food, a couple of fishermen up here. I think what we need to do is clear this area of other stuff. No reason not to. So let's see here. We're going to do some removal. Looks like we're doing some removal already. Yeah, we'll go ahead and clear this area up here for some logs. That'll give something for the laborers to do. Looks like we're okay on firewood at the moment. It's 268. We're coming into the summertime anyway, so we'll be okay. So what else do we need? Love to have a tavern, but I don't know what it does. So town services are also not bad to have. We could have a school, uses to educate the children to be more productive. A hospital, a town hall, a chapel, and a cemetery for when people start dying. So we probably are going to want a cemetery, but where to put it, right? So we haven't had a death yet, but I'm sure they're going to be going pretty soon. I don't know how old they are, but eventually people are going to start dying. So let's think about where we want our cemetery. A cemetery next to a church, perhaps, right? Wouldn't that be the good thing to have? Yeah, probably up in here somewhere. So that's okay, but I kind of want the houses over there. Put some small cemeteries in, or we can put some bigger ones in. So let's see here. How about here? I have a 10 by 10 cemetery. Let's go 12 by 12. Nope. I think I can fit another house in there first. Before we do that, let's go ahead and fit a house in. I kind of want to fit a house right in here. Rotate it. Butt it up against that house. Okay, so now how much cemetery do I have left? Town services, cemetery. 10 by 12. Unless I go one over. Then I can have an 11 by 11. Let's do that. Let's put the cemetery right there as an 11 by 11. And then, what's a church cost us? Chapel cost us 50, 130, and 30. So we've got no rock right now. So it's time to clear some rock. Collect stone from right here. Pretty sure we have a storage area up here to put that in. Collect some rock from here as well. And then we're going to need iron as well. One of the things we can do is we can go ahead and start this iron mine. The iron mine, we can go ahead and add somebody to it, get a miner. We can add a miner. Let's do that, and that'll start collecting a little bit of iron. So we'll put the chapel in here somewhere. I don't know how big it's going to be. Excuse me. Here we go. We got that iron. Oh, it does iron and coal. Okay, it can produce either or. Oh, so we're going to want a second mine. That's what that tells me. You can either have iron or you can have coal. And iron and coal, of course, make steel. So let's check out some resource production for a second mine, perhaps over here, to make coal as well. So we're going to do that. We're going to need lots of stone, so we're doing that, and some. So that'll be our coal / iron producing area. In the meantime, we're going to need to produce stone and something elsewhere. Oh, and we're still wanting to produce this trading post as we last spoke. That's, I remember now. It has almost all the needed materials, but we're still short on stone. We have 11 laborers now as children come of age. And I think we're going to take all the resources in this area. There's iron in there. We need a little bit, lots more stone over there. So we're also going to need probably some kind of road that goes up there. So let's think about that. Go right from here to there. That helps a little bit. And we are building, and we're going to put somebody in the trading post to see what we can get out of it, right? What we really want is a pig or a couple of pigs or something that we can throw in the barn. I don't know if you need one or you need two. Logically, you'd think you need two, right? And we're going to have a trader in there once it's going on. These guys are starting to put stuff down. That's good. We are completely out of resources. Oh, the laborers are working to get stuff. We're going to have to put a house up here as well. For the fisherman and the other guy, you know. Although they're going to be walking really far. Oh, it's wintertime already. Okay, we have plenty of food. Kind of low on firewood. Hopefully we don't freeze to death. How are we doing for coats? We got 25. Okay. We're going to want to put tools in here for trade. So we'll put 100 tools or so in there. We're going to need more stone, looks like. More stone, more iron. So we'll cut all that up. Get all the iron out of here as well. Because we're not producing anything near fast enough at the moment. And we're also going to need as much wood as possible. So take that as well. This needs more stone. 5 more. Okay, they'll start building that. And then we'll have a little cemetery, at least until that one fills up, we'll be good to go. And I'm thinking we put a chapel somewhere behind it where people can come and enjoy service. It'll also make people happy. All right, let's check on this. Okay, so desire. What we want is what is on this side? So we want to inventory. Okay, so we want inventory. We want to put tools. We want to put 100 tools in here for trade. And trade, the trade value is 8 on that. And if we have some peppers, what we really want is anything that'll help us. Let's see, how many herbs do we have? Herbs, we have 120 with stored medicine. Let's put a little bit of herbs in here and see what they're worth. Herbs are only worth 4. What is this? Food, right? So food. What if we add a couple of peppers and a couple of potatoes. That ought to see what else we make. Cabbages, right? Berries are nice. Cabbages. Add a couple of cabbages. Okay, so there's that. What we're doing is we're rebuilding our stuff. We need more wood, so let's go ahead and chop more wood. And we're going to have to think about putting a second forestry service into play. And I'm thinking it's going to have to go up in here. So once everything else is built, our second, it looks like we're going to need a quarry once we're out of all the stone that we have here. So once all the stone is gone, there's nowhere else stone to be had, we're going to have to build a quarry. Now, this forestry service that's on in cabin, this forester lodge, takes all of that. So it goes till about here. So what we need is another one of those, another forester lodge. Goes somewhere in here. That will allow us to do another set. We'll go ahead and place that there. However, we're going to put it on pause. Okay. Now that we've taken care of all of the woods in that area, they're building. It looks like all the game is going that way. Over there, we might as well take all the stone from over here, making this hunting lodge a little bit better, right? So we will chop all the stone in here. If there's any iron, we'll chop the iron, and there's a little bit. And that'll be that for that. Then we'll go ahead and make that hunting lodge a reality. See, we have no stone, little iron, some logs. Okay, so we're working on that. Need a little bit more stone there. So stone is important. Let's go ahead and chop the rest of the stone. Chop the rest of the iron. And then we're basically out of resources nearby. Well, there's still a lot up here, so that's okay. Yeah, there is a lot up there. I might have to have a second little city site up there. That might be the next step. after we are built out over here is a second little city site. Over here we will probably build, you know what, let's go ahead and chop everything over here too. Hold on. So do this better. Chop everything over here and make that a quarry site eventually. This will be our industrial area down here. This is our hunting, gathering, forestry areas over there. Okay, so we got lots of stuff going on, lots of people doing things, a lot of stuff that's happening. The health is a little bit going down, which is unfortunate. Gotta wait for somebody to come down and trade with us. That's what we need. So let's see, where's this church thing at that I need? Chapel. Chapel. Can go right here next to the church, next to the cemetery. Not going to fit in here, I don't think. Oh, it could fit in here. The question is, do we want it in there? Or does it fit in here? Does not. Okay, so it'll fit right here. Let's go ahead and put it there. We'll put a pause on it. Now let's go ahead and build the road out a little bit. I'll go ahead and build it around to here. This guy got no iron or anything to do it, no leather. Okay, this is almost built, and when it is, we're going to make coal. Then we can start making iron tools. I'm sorry, steel tools, which are better than iron tools. Eventually, we're going to have to cross the river over here, but for now, I think we're going to be okay. We're bringing in lots of food. Nope, we're down to 0 food. Hopefully we will rapidly get that back to the vendor because we are harvesting. It is late summer. It's a good time to harvest. It is a good time to harvest. There you go. Almost. Almost time to get some coal. Coal and put one in there. Okay, so we got both of our mines working, although not very fast, right? So let's put a little resource gathering area in right here. A little 4x4 area for things to be dropped off at. And that'll be good. So if these guys come out, instead of dropping it right there, they can go and pick it up and put it there, and they don't have to go that far. All right, they're looking good. He's going there to pick that up. Where's he going to put it? There we go. Just put that stuff right there. That's another thing we ought to do. Let's put a little resource area over here, just for the time being. That way they don't have to go so far. Yeah, we can always empty that out later. Okay. We are looking good. We're expanding this way, and eventually we'll have another little city center, I think, up in this area. So, how are we doing for housing? How are we doing for housing? Okay, looks like they're traveling through here. So let's put a little road in there as well. A little dirt road in that way. And that way. And down here to here. Lots of little roads. Make things go fast. Faster is better. Health is coming back up. We are at max firewood. We might have to increase the amount of firewood that we make. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's make it to 400 because population is growing. We are now at 51 population if you include the children. Okay, happiness is up. Herbalists are limit 100 at 114. We're just going to go ahead and put that at 200. Want them to work their primary job for the most part. This has been cleared out. Once this is cleared, we'll put the quarry there. Now that said, probably going to need some more houses. Oh, what's going on here? Remember, a merchant has arrived at the trading post. All right. Trade. He's got ale. Cost save. Yeah, I don't want ale. It doesn't do anything for me. That ale is great, but I'd rather have something else. Let's see, what I really want is... something else. Purchase. Never. Fruits, vegetables, alcohol. I want some animals. Where are the animals at? Order. I guess I can't. I guess this is the only thing he has, so it doesn't help me any. All right, so let's go ahead and build that bar. Hold on, excuse me. Ooh. We don't need a town hall. We have a trading post. We have a market. We have plenty of stockpiles. What we need is a bar. Where was that? Huh. There it is. Tavern. Brews alcohol and makes citizens happy. Let's have that. Okay, and we're going to want it over by the marketplace, I think. So I can come right into here. Or on the other side even. You want a space? No, we're going to put them right in there. Put them right up against there. All right. Boom. There we go. We'll actually build that if we can. Well, once we can. Needs 20 iron. We have enough of that. We have enough stone. What we need is more logs. Okay. Well, it's about that time for the forestry service to get larger. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. And we're going to get rid of all the stone over here. We haven't already done that. Okay. We have 15 laborers now, so that's a good thing. We're going to add 2 of those guys to be foresters. We should build a road that goes from here. Well, it doesn't look like it can. Go through here? Oh, we'll see. We'll see which pathing they take. Reserves of logs are low. Yes, they are. A lot of guys walking around not doing anything over here. 16 laborers now. It's about that time to buy another house. See, that goes to there, that goes to there, that goes to there, and that goes to there. So I'm looking at a house, maybe right over here, or so I don't want to encroach too much over there. That's about max. So where do we want the house? I'm thinking over here somewhere by the bridge, maybe, for the miners. There we go. Right there, we're going to put a house there. And we're going to put a road that goes right along the bridge in front of the road to the market. Right? I think that's the way to go. And up. Oh, we don't need to do that. Just to the market. Okay, we're going to find out what the tavern needs here in just a second, once it's built. And we will need a tavern keeper or a brewer of some kind. I'm not sure what exactly that needs, but we're going to find out. Because beer is good. Beer is the essence of life. Everybody loves it or hates it, but you gotta have it. Our guys are growing. We're now at 52. And it's about time to build a school, I think, as soon as we build some more homes. Okay, so what do we need here? We produce ales out of apple, berries, pears, plum, wheat. We have none of these things. We do not have any cherries, any peaches, any pears, so orchard. I need to build an orchard. I don't know that I have anything to put in an orchard. But we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to put an orchard. I think what we'll do is we'll put it right here. Well, I can't do it there. How about here? Can we put it in here? Can we put the orchard in here? Let's put an orchard. Orchard is too large. 15 by 5 orchard. Let's do a 11 by 5 orchard. And let's see if we have anything to put in it. We have apples. Perfect. Okay, so we need more farmers. I guess these are farmers. One of one. Okay, that's good. We got some apples. That works. And we probably need another house. Put that right in here. It can't be done there, but it can be done here. So we'll put a house right in there. I don't know, how big is the school? Schoolhouse. Can it fit in there? It cannot. What about in here? Nope. But it'll fit there. Good. Put the school in here, or perhaps over here. See? Yeah, school will fit right there, next to the cemetery. We're gonna put that in there, and we're gonna put that on pause. Now that we've got apples going, we can probably do this guy right here. Okay, so we've got apples. It's going to brew ale, apple ale. Apple ale is yummy. Now we can put 2 more homes right in here if we need to. All good things lead to the market. He is not working. He probably doesn't have any leather. This guy is working. We're going to add another forester. We're going to have four foresters going. 2 over here, 2 over here. They're not quite overlapping. It's good. We do need to do something to bring them a little bit more high speed here. So let's go ahead and put the dirt road to here. Okay, and then we can do a dirt road from in here straight up to there. Although I don't know that they'll take that, right? Yeah, kind of walking diagonal there. Looks like they want to go here. No, we don't want stone road, we want dirt road. Stone roads come later as we become a little better, faster, stronger. Okay, so we've got these guys going there. So how much stone do we have? We have 241 stone. Okay. I think this guy, who's the blacksmith, we could start making... How much coal do we have? 18. Let's start making steel tools. Steel tools are good. What do we got? What are we low on? Food is low. 700, 600, yeah. That's pretty low. We're going to have to start building more. Snow in late autumn is pretty tough. Might have to build another place to do some farming in the future here. All right, so the chapel, it's 30 iron, which we do not have. So we need to collect more iron, and it doesn't look like we have more iron handy, does it? Except for maybe down here. Let's collect some more iron if we can. And we'll collect some more stone as well. This might be a good spot for a quarry as well. We're almost done clearing this area. We are running out of food, and it is winter. We may not survive. We may not survive. Down to 25. Food, okay, back up to 200. We are barely going to cut it. Next winter, we're going to need another, we're going to need some more farmers. Still don't have anything to put in there. We're good on, well, we're okay on firewood. I believe we're cutting down the trees. Another child is born. Logs are low. We've got some logs here to cut that are still nearby. Got plenty of stone up here. Plenty of stone there. Stone we're good on. It's iron and wood that we're kind of sucking wind on. So I'm going to increase the iron miner. Okay, keep coal as it is. The school needs 16 iron. Lots of logs. This guy needs 30 iron and lots of logs. So what's more important, a chapel or a school? Probably a chapel at this point. We only have 6 kids. And then after that, we'll figure it out. Food is dwindling. Firewood is dwindling. Gonna have to cut some more wood here. I didn't want to do this, but I will. And we'll prioritize this area because we need wood. Without wood, we'd have no firewood. Without firewood, we freeze to death. Late winter, we're going to get there. We will get there. Okay, so we've got 2 guys working here. We've got 1 guy working there. That's all right. Got 15 laborers. That's good. We are trying to get more iron. We've chopped all that down. How are we doing for iron over here? Let's prioritize this iron over there. So these guys get filled with a hunter, a gatherer, and a child. I'm probably going to put another one here, try to get the... I guess we can put a house on the other side of it over here. Thing is, it does take stone, but that's okay. Let's put the house on this side. I wonder if I did it this way. No, that's not great either. Yeah, that'll work right there. And we can go ahead and build the road from here down to here. That should work. Then we will build, after that is the chapel. This guy's doing apple ale, but he probably has no apples. So, oh, trading post. Let's see what we got. Trade. He's got steel tools. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to have steel tools too. They cost 8, so iron seems to be a better value right now. I don't want that. I want pets. I want stuff I can. That doesn't help me any. That doesn't help me any. I wonder if I need to have a certain technology or something for them to give me livestock. That's what I need, livestock. So we are going to need a cleric in the long run. I think I'm going to need more orchard. So let me build another orchard. And I'm going to build that orchard over here maybe. By 12 orchard. Looks like a good thing to have. And we'll throw in more apples. And we're going to have to add another guy there. All right. Okay, so we're looking good. We're growing things. The reason I'm doing that is because we want to have some alcohol. How much alcohol do we currently have? Nothing, so that's unfortunate. This guy is about to get built. We're going to have our first chapel. Oh, somebody's died. Forester. That was my first death. So do we have a hit? Look at that. Look at this. We have our first gravestone in the graveyard. Look at that. First death. Huh. That's very interesting. Also, what if we built a house here? How far does that go? we will be a farmer. Put that there, put a pause on it, and we'll go ahead and build a road up to there. I wish I would have planned this out a little bit better, but as it is, we're going to be okay. There we go, connect that. Look at that, look at that building. That's impressive. That is very impressive, I like it. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think we'll put a cut in here as soon as this guy is built, because this looks like fun. Yeah, I'm still only at 2 builders, but I'm really not building all that much. The log situation and the iron situation are still hurting. My laborers are busy laboring. My builders are about to finish the chapel. Are we done with the chapel? We are. Congratulations, everyone. We have a chapel. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is beautiful. Right next to the orchard and the cemetery. So we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. You've been gaming with the Colonel. Okay? Please keep watching. Like, subscribe. Tell me what I'm doing right. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I'm out.